Hello there viewers, and welcome back to a crispy autumn morning on Sandy Bay, where today in this video there is indeed a lot on, and I mean a lot on. One of the plans, the main plan, is hopefully we're going to start populating a couple of fields I've set aside with sheep, hopefully. So for some reason that gate won't close, so our plan is today to hopefully buy some sheep, but first we have a plethora of tasks that need doing, including, if I just get it, all of these contracts. A lot of people need their fields cultivating, so our first task of the day will be to break out our fleet of machinery and set to on the local and nearby fields. Also, another job that needs doing before we get the sheep is the grass needs fertilising as well. We didn't put a single stage of fertiliser, so the grass does need fertilising as soon as possible, so we may do that first, but hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, we should be having sheep by the end of this episode. So, once again everybody, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these types of videos. And anyway, let's get on with the cultivating, and I'll see you once we begin. As for our little friend New Holland 11090, I am no further on with this thing than I was in the last episode, but hopefully we'll get this thing up and running and ready to do some work by hopefully early spring so it can take part in the grass harvest. But that isn't what we're going to be working on today. 7726 here, our main workhorse, does need a little round of maintenance. To be fair, so do all of our tractors, so we're going to have to run them through the workshop and put the 11090 to one side for a little bit while we get our cultivation fleet sorted out.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
That's the cultivators deployed. Let's get on to our next job now, which will obviously be, like I mentioned at the start of the video, we're going to be fertilising our grass fields with whatever machinery we have left. So it's going to be the 6155R. As you can see, she hasn't really seen that much work, judging by her hours clock, and I forgot that IBC was there, so we'll better avoid that. So we'll go grab the fertilizer spreader, and I'll go grab the loading shovel, and we will get started with reinvigorating our field.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So guys, as I was out spreading the fertiliser on the cattle field, and the rail yard gave us a call saying, could we come and top their verges again? So we're going to do it with the 35, not the 600 series, mostly because it's currently busy cultivating, so we're going to do it like the first time we did it. So we're going to attach it up to our topper, and seems that we're gonna have to put getting the sheep off a little longer.
Those medical pills are pushing me over. I kill my fill 3 times a day. These ethanol fumes won't make me sober. Pain away. I caught you lighting matches in the back room. Haters look mad when they pass you. Let's talk about round when it's past due. Raise a glass, dude, no. You don't gotta fight alone. Alone. You don't gotta fight alone.
Right guys, now it's finally time to start shuttling in some sheep. So we are going to get the, or rent out at least, the biggest animal trailer there is. Let's have a look. So we're just going to rent out this. It's the big animal trailer. I'm not too sure if you really have these in the UK. I'm honestly not too sure about animal trailers, but we'll rent something cheap. We'll get this, the Griffin lorry. And, okay then. That's interesting. What else is there? I'll just rent something I know works. Where's the Tatra? Anyway, we should be able to do this in a couple of loads. So yeah, so we'll start loading up our sheep.
Fast like a hurricane to my heart, to the far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Now that all our sheep have now been delivered, let's return this lorry and begin taking care of them. For this we'll obviously need some liquid transport. I'm not too sure which tanker I'm going to get. Not that massive one. That one doesn't really look very British. That one looks about right. Yeah, we'll have this one. Should we have it all black, or in MF, or John Deere, or... Well, most of the tractors are MF, so we might as well have it in a Massey Ferguson-esque livery, so... No, we'll just have it like that. So that's our water tank, and we already have everything for the feeding, because we can just feed them through the straw forks on the tractor. So where's our brand new water tank? Let's jump into a suitable tractor. What do we have is the 5613 here, which will do quite nicely. So we'll grab this and start giving our sheep some care. Right guys, there's one field left to do now. It's if I can find him, the 7726 here. He's still got field 22 to cultivate, so I'm going to leave you with the time lapse of this. Then I will drive this machine back and clean it off, and then we will hopefully call it a day. Well guys, that's us done for today. We've had a pretty busy set of jobs. I have to admit we did quite a lot. All that's left to do now though is fire up our 7726 and bring her back to the yard, and while I do that, I might as well update you on various things just to do with the channel and what I'm planning on doing and all that. Like I said, I've mentioned a couple of videos ago, and I was doing a series on oh god, I've forgotten the name of the map now. It was Giant's Island. And I basically did do episode 0 and I did a little bit of episode 1, but I decided to cancel it in the end, mostly because I wasn't really enjoying it that much. Obviously Giant's Island was originally in FS09, so it didn't really have that many like features like something like Sandy Bay or Lone Oak Farm, which has had quite a lot more effort and it's quite a lot more up to date. Sort of. Oh god, sorry. I should have looked where I was going there. But anyway, back to Giant's Island. Yeah, so I'm not doing that series anymore, mostly because I wasn't really enjoying it that much. mostly because the map is sort of quite bare and quite dull and quite small as well, and though there was plenty of opportunity for placeables and stuff like that, I just wasn't really feeling like a very placeable let's play, if that makes any sense at all. So I ended up not doing it, but I'm still got a couple of ideas for a second time lapse series. Like I said, I'm still going to keep doing Sandy Bay, mostly because I really enjoy doing Sandy Bay. I just love the map, I love the roleplay aspects that I've sort of managed to incorporate. I just love the scenery, I love the tractors I'm working with. I'm a bit of a Massey Ferguson and John Deere fan, if you haven't figured out already, so I'm definitely going to get a couple more Masseys on here, and hopefully a couple more Deers as well, maybe once we buy up a couple more farms and start really having a need for more tractors, mostly because we've got plenty of tractors at the moment. I just don't think we really have enough land at the minute, and the next thing I'm probably going to be upgrading is our cultivation setup, mostly because these old blue Russian cultivators they're okay, but it's just the thing that we currently have behind us, it doesn't fold up, so it's a bit of a pain to get through all these tight streets. And yeah, I'll probably get a Vedestad top down to replace it, but that'll be a job for another video. But yeah, I really enjoying this map, and I'm definitely probably gonna try my best to take this series over 100 episodes, mostly because I have so much planned and so many different ideas and things that we can do on this map, and I basically just can't wait to get on with it. So we're almost home now at our home base. Hopefully in the next video my plans are to get some more field work of our own done instead of all the contracts that we've recently been doing, and I'm hopefully going to plough up the fields to our left here, and the game is lagging exponentially, so I might just have to stop the tractor. No, it seems to have cooled down now, so we should be alright. So we're going to be ploughing the fields that we own to our right here, and also harvesting our grain out of the last land expansion we did. That wheat field's ready to go now, so like I said, sort of feel like we're actually getting somewhere now, seeing as we've just bought all the sheep, and hopefully they'll start making us quite a bit of money, so we can maybe start paying off what we've spent on them, which was, I believe, a little over 180,000, about £180,000 for the 4 lots of about 100 sheep we've bought. So we've got 400 sheep in total, which is, in Farming Simulator terms, quite a lot. So I hopefully expecting quite a bit of wool off them, and quite a bit of oh, I've forgotten the word now. This is why I don't really do long voiceovers like this, but like I said, the should be producing quite a bit of wool, and hopefully quite a bit of profit, so we can hopefully buy some yet more tractors and farm machinery. But like I said, the next major buy that's going to be draining our account is going to definitely be more land, because we have lost one of our grass fields, mostly because the sheep are now on it, so we're going to have to buy up a couple more in order to replace them. And obviously because during the first ever sort of season we did, where we basically ploughed up everything and seeded oilseed in it, and we made the original about £1 million off it, and 3 of those fields are now grass, so we're going to have to see about buying up a good few more cereal crops fields as well. But that'll be for another time. As for now, we're more or less done for the day now. I'm just going to park this cultivator back with the rest of them. And I'm also going to put the 7726 here, one of my favourite tractors of all time. I really quite like these new Massies as well, and yeah, I saw one of these once at a show and I thought they were amazing. But yeah, another thing that could be doing as well is, as you can see, the paint sort of peeling off the 3090 a bit, so my plan is to once we're done with the 11090, this is going to be the next vehicle that's going to go into the workshop, and we're hopefully going to put a new lick of paint on it, and obviously the one from 1090 will have to replace the 3090's sort of role in the fleet, on that small cultivator and the 2-rotor rake. But like I constantly keep saying, that'll be a job for hopefully another video. So thank you ever so much for watching this weird little ending ramble. I know I don't usually do this, but I might do it more often. I sort of like talking to you guys. But like I said, hopefully see you in the next video, where we're going to be doing some more work on our own fields, along with obviously tending to our sheep and any other jobs that need doing. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you obviously want to see more Sandy Bay. To be fair, even if my channel has 0 subscribers, I'll still keep doing them, mostly because I really enjoy making these videos. So that's all from me. Hopefully see you in the next episode. Goodbye for now.